Sagittarius, how you doing, Sagittarius? What's going on, Sagittarius? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. It's yours truly, Safarina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm going to be doing your general message for the first 2 weeks of July. That's going to be July the 1st through the 16th, 2024. The date here right now is Tuesday, June the 25th, 2024. And it is 2:45 p.m. and once again in Houston. So this is going to be for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is just a general reading. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else. So that being said, we're going to get right into it and see what's tea, okay? I'm a Sagittarius, so let's see what we got going on for the first 2 weeks of July, because I need to know, we need to know what's going on, okay? So, let's cut this card. So I do feel like we're going to have to pay closer attention to our money. I do feel like, yeah, we have to pay more attention to our money. Be careful with scams, because I did see a spade in here, and I did pick up that, you know, be careful with scamming. When you hear something that someone brings to you, if it sounds too good to be true, chances it is, okay? So that's one of the messages that I hear, and I keep seeing spades here. So let's go ahead, do it the second shuffle, and then we're gonna pull. Universe, can a Sagittarius get their first card for the first 2 weeks of July? What should the Sagittarius know? What should they be aware of? And what should they be working on? First card for the Sagittarius. Okay. You did get the love card. Okay, so you did get the ace. The 8 of hearts, okay? So that's a big number when it comes to love. And you did get the King of Hearts. I see money, okay? I also see a spade. So that's leading me. And then you got a joker at the end, and then there's spades. Okay, now, I do feel like either you're dealing with somebody or somebody's going to be coming in the first 2 weeks of July that's not coming in with the right intentions. You know what I mean? I think you feel it, but I feel like the person that's coming in is very disgruntled, but they're good at hiding, you know, what they really feel on the inside. I feel like that person is tore up that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with them now, you know that they have some kind of like mental issues and stuff. And I think that you watching right here, I do feel like that you've been through some situations in your life, you know what I mean? But you were able to come to terms with them. But the person coming in, or the one that you have dealing with, is very, very cutthroat, you know what I mean? And they're coming in for the money. That's what I believe, and that's what I see, because I keep seeing all these spades. I see money. I see a double joker, so this person is like a clown 2 times, okay? It was a colorful joker, and then down the line, I did see a dark joker. So that's what I'm saying. They can put on a good show, but they're really like not right, you know, because when I think of the black joker, I'm not saying black is wrong because they don't have no color. That means they're a complete clown. But by me seeing the colored joker, that leaves me, and then it's upside down. So if you look at the joker, he's upside down. So that's what leads me to believe that they know how to put up a good front, you know, and they're going to. But if you're dealing with someone that puts up a good front and then it breaks apart, you know what I mean? We call it crashing. They crash. And if you're not dealing with nobody right now, you have someone coming in that wants you for your money, okay? So it is going to be a love reading, but this is a cautionary reading, what I'm picking up, okay? So go ahead and shuffle these cards and we're going to get right into it. Very much a cautionary message, but we're going to see what these cards have to say. Will they go with the jumble deck? They usually do, but let's see what they got to say. One more time. Alright, what's the bottom of the deck? The Magician and the Mirror. So, when the Magician or Mirror is on the bottom of the deck, I do feel like, you know, they manipulate energy. That's what the Magician does. But because it's dealing with that person you have coming in or dealing with, they manipulate, period. You know what I mean? And you've seen that for them, but you're so caught up in them. But you gotta let that go, okay? So let's go ahead and go into it. Universe, can the Sagittarius get their first energy card? Oh. I don't know. Yeah, these are not gonna be it. There's too many cards. I usually want one. Universe. Lord. We're probably gonna take the one that hit the ground, but I don't think it is because it's gonna be the same cards. But yeah, we're not taking it. Let's go ahead and give it another shuffle. Oh Lord, okay. Universe, can a Sagittarius get their first card? First card for the Sagittarius, okay. You got the sixth chakra, Archangel Megatron, okay. So that's the first one. Yes, the Megatron, you know, the sixth chakra, if you look at the head, that's what the sixth chakra is the head. So the universe, and you got envy. The person that wants to come in is really envious if you want to take what you got. But because they're envy, they're also manipulators. Very jealous. They want to come in and take your money, right? Not just the money, but what I'm picking up, they want to take an idea that you have, an idea that you use. So there's like kind of like a recipe for how you do something. And they want to come in and take that and use that for themselves. That's the whole reason why they're coming in. So like I said, there is manipulation. But by the sixth chakra, Archangel Megatron being here, the universe is telling you to use your mind and not your emotion. You know what I mean? Like, use your mind. Like, see what the situation is for what it is, right? So let's go ahead and keep it moving. So, universe, can a Sagittarius get their second energy card? Okay, so you did doors to personal healing and happiness. So that is the second one. The first one is this one. Okay, that's Archangel, sixth chakra, Archangel Megatron. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep it going. When I see doors to personal healing and happiness, you see the doors open, right? It's the doors open. You also see rainbow colors, okay? So I do see gay people in the house. You could be a transgender. You could be a gay man, gay woman. And it can be, you know, that or straight woman, straight man. But I see that you got to leave. The door is open. It's time for you to go. You got to think logically about the situation at hand and you got to move on. Okay, now if the door was closed, then you're having a hard time about moving, but I think you've already planned that you got to go. You know what I mean? Or you can't deal with it. You're not going to be able to deal with this person, right, that comes in. I do feel like you know this person that's trying to come in, and you know that they're not right. So you got to move. You got to move that around, okay? So, universe, can a Sagittarius get their third card for the first 2 weeks of July? Okay. Oop. We're not going to take the one on the floor. We'll take this one. It is on the side, so it could be either or. So, you did get the Magician. You remember you got that earlier in the deck. Okay, I do feel like that they are a manipulator. So, And that's what the magician is. They manipulate the energy for their cause or for whoever they're doing work for. But because they're not a magician, like a good one, they're manipulating the cause for them, but in a bad way, okay? So we're going to take it from the top. 6th chakra Archangel Megatron is asking you to use your head and not your emotions so you can move forward and move through the door and get away from this situation. I do feel like at least half of the people that are watching right here are in a situation that's not good for them, and you've already seen it and you're ready to go, right? And you're ready to go because they're a manipulator, okay? Now, if someone's trying to come in, they're like a friend, and they've been trying to take it to the next level, right? But they're a manipulator. They're just manipulating the situation so they can get that recipe. They can take your money. So when they take that recipe, they're trying to take your money, basically, okay? Because your recipe is your money. So let's go ahead and take it to the Rider-Waite mini deck. So that's one. You got your first card. Let's see. Oh, yeah. One more time. Oh, wow. Yes. And yes. So, okay. So we're going to put these to the side. We already got the 3 first cards. So the first card that you get is the 9 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? You gotta use your mind in this situation. You know what I mean? Because when the 9 of Pentacles comes up, she is someone that uses her mind, right? Not so much her emotion, but her mind. You know what I mean? And that's how she gets her money, and she keeps her money, And she always constantly thinking about her money, like when I see this picture. So you gotta watch your money, okay? So the next card is Temperance. You know what I mean? So when I see the Temperance, it's that you need to be patient with yourself. And as you can also see, his head is illuminated, and there's that same little stone on top of the head. So the universe is telling you to have patience, you know what I mean? And to use your mind and not emotion, okay? So if you look at the 2 of Cups, he has both the cups and he's pouring back and forth, but there's not another person involved. So you got to do what's right for you emotionally and mentally. That's what I'm picking up with that card, with the Temperance. The Empress, which is upside down. Now, I do feel like that this person that's with you now or trying to come with you, they're trying to get pregnant by you by purpose, on purpose. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure if you get pregnant with them, if you're a man and you get a woman trying to get pregnant, or if you're a woman, a man's trying to impregnate you, you know what I mean? So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do it for malicious reasons. That's why it's upside down. And that's usually the pregnant card, so for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to door to personal healing and happiness. Universe, can we get more information? Okay. Yes, the reason that you do want to go through the door is because you don't want to deal with the manipulation. That's why the 5 of Swords is upside down. It's right side up. Chances are you don't know about what's going on, but I feel like you do. You don't want to deal with it. That's why it's under the door of personal healing and happiness, and that's why the door is open. You're ready to go. You're ready to get up out of there, which is completely understandable. Because if you stay there with that person or allow that person to come in, you will get the 4 of Wands, which is upside down. There ain't going to be no celebration there. You're going to feel some kind of way when they take that recipe from you on how you make your money, so, and use it for their own malicious reasons. So universe, can a Sagittarius get their second card? You did get the 6 of Wands. You do have to move forward, because if you see the horse and the man that's on the horse, they're moving forward. You know what I mean? They're not waiting around. And if you look at the background, there is one person there that feels some kind of way and saying, hey, what about me? You don't need to worry about that person. That person is malicious and trying to work against you. So you need to leave that person behind. Six of Wands is usually like a celebration, but I also see them moving from a situation that don't work for them, okay? So since it's Wands, it means moving forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next. Universe, okay, so you did get the Lovers on the very bottom of it. This is what you're moving from. You're moving from a fake love. Someone that's trying to come in, get pregnant with you just because, so they can have attachment to you, so they can have enough time to steal that recipe, okay? So, and if you look at the woman behind her, there's a snake there. So the woman is ruled by, you know, a demonic energy. Because when you think of snakes, you think of that as being the demonic, and she really is. And it really don't matter if it's a man or woman, you know what I mean? So it's still the same thing. That's what you need to move from a lover situation. You don't need to get caught up. Because if you stay with them, you're going to have no celebration, right? No celebration. And there's going to be third parties involved. But this person does get around. I think you've seen that too. So let's go ahead and take it to the manipulation card, which is the Magician and the Mirror. Universe and a Sagittarius. Yes, I feel like they're very childish. Because you did get the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the Magician and the Mirror. They're very childish. And if you can see, they don't quite have the pentacle in their hand, but they're working towards it. So you have someone that's very childish, very manipulative, very malicious, only coming in for the money because they don't have it. So they want to take yours, right? So keep it moving. Universe, can I get the second card for the Magician and the Mirror, which is the manipulation card? That wanted to come out, but we're not doing it. Universe, can the Sagittarius get their second card? Okay, yeah, like I said, this person is very malicious. You know what I mean? This is also the King of Swords. This is someone that don't think about nobody but themselves. And if they got to take people down to get what they need, they're going to do it. So if you see the King, the Knight, not the King, but the Knight of Swords, they're going in. Okay, they're going in with a master plan, and they think they're going to get it, you know. They're going to get it, you know what I mean? But you got to be smart in that. You got to think with your mind and not your emotions. So, and if they do come in, y'all going to be the Ten of Pentacles, or you're going to be the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to lose money. Right side up, that's a good card. That means money, family, happiness, but it is upside down, so y'all won't have all that, okay? They're coming in for a reason. Universe, can I get the final card for the Magician and the Mirror? Yes, and what it's going to lead to is a broken heart. Not just a broken heart in feelings, but broken heart in the mind and finances. So do yourself a favor. Get away from this person that's trying to steal the recipe, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to the Animal Spirit deck. We're going to give it a light shuffle, and we're going to get one card out of here. You did get one. This is the Hummingbird, which is Be Here Now. So that's the Hummingbird spirit. So when I look at this spirit, the Hummingbird, you know, is always hard at work, but they're always quiet about what they do and how they move. You know what I mean? So with this person, I feel like you've had to be quiet. You couldn't just tell them too much, but if that person is, you know, has an attachment of a demon, they know what's going on. That's one thing the demons know, that they like to watch. You know what I mean? They like to watch and they like to monitor. So I consider that person coming in you're dealing with or coming in is a monitor spirit. So the Hummingbird spirit is asking you to be here now. You know what I mean? Think about what's going on, what you see, what you're dealing with, and use your mind and work at a very, you know, because you know when the Hummingbird works, you don't hear them working. You don't hear them wings going, you know, flying and everything. They're very quiet about what they do, so you gotta be very quiet about what you do, okay? So now we're gonna take it to the pendulum, and this is gonna close out the reading. So pendulum, If the Sagittarius gets away this person that's trying to come in and steal the recipe, will they be able to get away from them if they shut the door on them? That is a yes. So it's a small yes, and now it's getting bigger. So it says yes. So do yourself a favor, Sagittarius. Keep quiet about what you do. Don't let this person come in. And if you got one now, get rid of them because they're malicious and you already done seen what kind of shenanigans they be having going on, okay? So that is a complete yes. So, Sagittarius, there you have it. Okay, so I will be back for the last 2 weeks of July. That's going to be a little after the 3rd. It will be here, so it'll be an honor if you join me. It's an honor having you this go round. And once again, I'm Sepharina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. May the universe be with you, Sagittarius, and I'm going to catch you next time. Bye.